Good morning from Lalande, where I am in the dining room doing something slightly weird, peering at the remains of breakfast. But it's just because I wanted to see how the table looks in the light. It's the first time we've used it without the tablecloth for breakfast. And in fact, this is such an exciting moment that I was called down in the middle of the night by Philip and Marie when they were laying the table. It's 1:30 in the morning, and Marie and Philip have just called me downstairs because apparently they're about to be laying the breakfast table, and this is the first time they're going to be laying the table without a tablecloth, ready for the new style breakfast at Lalande. So I don't want to miss it. So Galahad and I are going to creep downstairs half asleep and go and see what's happening. Galahad's in his little pajamas. He was fast asleep.
You look sexy.
Really? I'm wearing a gilet over my nightie.
Sexy and cozy.
Well, I mean,
Look, Galahad looks very elegant.
And doesn't the table?
Looks much more like a sort of country house breakfast.
Yes, it does. No, so far I like it. We were sent these lovely Spode placemats a couple of years ago now.
Yes.
And we've never used them, and this is it. It's their moment to shine. Is it always like party in here after the guest dinner? The two of you doing the table with music?
It's usually Marie that the guests have all gone to bed,
Yeah.
so I can give her a hand, but it's usually Marie by herself.
I don't think it needed a runner, darling. It looked really good.
I agree. Visually, it doesn't need it. However, Nettie puts the coffee and tea in the middle, and she specifically asked for something in the middle.
Okay, so you're doing that.
Yeah.
This is a new era for Lalande.
What a night to be alive. The three of us here witnessing it for the first time. Sorry, the four of us. And Galahad is looking very interested in what's going on. He is so tired. He was fast asleep. But I knew that if he woke up and found himself alone in the room, he would be very unhappy, so I brought him down as well. But here you are witnessing this, Galahad.
Yes.
This is a historic day for Lalande. I'm really impressed, guys. It looks good. I mean, it's Spode on Spode on Spode and literally on Spode, but I like it.
But this one, for example, came from my aunt.
That's a really pretty sugar one. And I really like the salt and pepper in the shape of little coffee pots. No, it's gorgeous. Love it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Marie?
I think I should go to bed.
I think, yes,
I think we all should go to bed.
Let's all go to bed.
But I think it's very nice.
Let's see what the guests think tomorrow. And it's going to look better with croissants on. So here it is in the light. The remains of a Lalande breakfast. I think it's quite pretty, actually. I could get used to it. I definitely prefer the table with a tablecloth. I think that it disappears more because it's such a big table. It's very imposing in the room if you can see it. But for breakfast, I think it's got a nice Edwardian country house feel that I think suits breakfasts really well. So I'm starting to get used to the new dining table, actually. I was very uncertain, but I am coming round to it. And I think usually when it's not being used, it'll be much smaller with a tablecloth on it, and it'll be perfect. What do you think of the new dining table?
I think it's really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm looking forward to polishing it.
I've never seen anything so highly polished.
I don't mind polishing it. I find it really satisfying.
Do you?
I did the silver as well.
Do you? Like the before and after?
Instant results.
Yeah, it's true. Mind you, less instant with the silver than with the polishing, I think.
If you've got the right cloth and
The right determination. Yeah, it's true. Activity in the room has gone up a notch. I'm presuming you're ready for running, Marie, or is this a new style choice?
Waiting for that day.
Oh, that makes me feel really guilty. I know, you're like, oh, wow, yeah, running.
It is the last
The
harvest.
last. That's really the end of summer.
Yes, it is. Look,
These are the cucumber-melon?
cucumber.
Cucumber-melon.
Exactly.
Mixed between cucumber and melon. In fact, I'm going to bite one in half right now to show everyone.
And you're gonna have a bit more of those
voilà.
because in the greenhouse they're quite in full production. right
Okay,
now.
so it's not the last of those.
No, those are not the last, but tomatoes
Yes.
outside is
These
like
tomatoes.
yes, that's the white ones, and they're really sugary. Like this one needs to be heated.
I don't think I've ever eaten one of the white ones.
They're really sugared.
I didn't even know they existed. I didn't know they were in the garden.
Yeah,
It's so strange, isn't it?
yeah, I love them.
What do we have to look forward to in the winter?
So I'm gonna harvest next week probably the sweet potatoes.
Oh, good. Okay,
Yes.
that's exciting.
That's really good. We're probably gonna have more beetroots.
Yay. Woohoo,
Yeah.
crowd goes wild.
You have leeks, you have radishes, still potatoes, lettuces, rocket, mizuna, stuff like that.
Yes, all that's carrying on. And what about pumpkin? Will we have that later?
Pumpkin, I saw 2 almost ready, but you have to look at the top of them, and whenever the top is dry, you can harvest them, but they're
Okay.
still not ready.
As long as they're ready for Halloween, we've got time still.
Yeah, you have a bit of time, and you still have some baby watermelon as well.
Oh, we had one for the first time
Yeah.
at the weekend. It was really good. Not sweet at all, but it was
Not-
crisp and still delicious.
One of the small ones.
Yeah, one of the small ones.
Small one, yeah. I think they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't have enough sun,
No, that was
but
a
they were good.
kind of grey summer.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah. See you later.
It's looking good in here. Are you going to be taking the feeders off, or are you going around the feeders?
Oh, God, no. It's like all those months ago when I was doing that back wall.
Yeah.
I want to do make as little damage to the fabric of the room.
So you keep the fabric of the stables.
Yeah. Hopefully one day, maybe future plans that you've mentioned, I'll move out and go somewhere else, purpose built,
Yeah.
and this can get restored. But you've still got all the
Yeah, back to the old stables. But I think that'll be years until we can purpose build a workshop. It would be amazing.
What I mean is, it's not like I'm taking out all the old troughs, taking out.
No,
all the
I know,
old
I
things.
love it.
All
It's
the OG
so
stuff is still here. The partitions are behind that wall.
Yeah.
They're all tongue and grooved and dowelled, so anybody can just put them back together again.
It's great. You've cleared this whole area.
Yes,
So no one had seen that yet.
no, it's all outside now, but it's lucky it's tarped up because the rain is
I don't know, it just hasn't stopped.
set in now for the next couple of days.
So you've got your first one cradled.
Yeah,
Woohoo! This is it. Is this its final spot?
that is roughly where it's got to be.
So you're nearly at the stage of being able to put your machines in place.
Yeah, I just need to build this back wall.
Yeah.
And then it is literally, all of this is the storage side, but that side is mostly the machining side other than the planer there. But yeah, it's not far off. It's not perfect, but it's going to work, and it's going to work for a long time, the setup. So yeah.
I like it. I like to see yeah, no, I do. I like rooms to be used. I hate being in a chateau where, half the rooms are just shut up for the year and they're not used. And we're not doing that here. We're eventually, bit by bit, giving each room a purpose and using the whole space.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels good.
All right, see you later.
Take care. Bye.
She has a t-shirt.
Was that your tea? No.
I just dipped my t-shirt in my...
Nice, Natty, a real t-shirt.
Today it's going really well.
Because you've also lost the key to the boiler room.
Yes, evidently, yes. We don't have any more on now until new fountain.
Bit by bit, that key will unearth itself, I'm sure.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Someone must have taken it.
In the night, they must have snuck in and...
With a mouse.
Yes, yes.
Are you sure Isabel is not here? Last time I tried to blame poor Isabel from something. It was only my side. My eyes, they were not looking well for a bread knife. The little knife for the guest. Oh, must be Isabel. She's in the house now.
She's the little mouse that finds things and puts them in a safe
It
place.
wasn't you, Isabel. It wasn't. That we miss her so much.
Exactly, she's always on our mind.
Yeah. We are unwrapping something wonderful that just arrived for you guys from Australia. So it's very, very well wrapped. Oh, wow.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's so perfect.
I can't get over it. And it's really him. Oh my goodness, you have to find somewhere to put that. It just feels fitting as well for Lord Lancelot of Lalande, the most mighty of knights. Lucy, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Isn't it uplifting to see Galahad at a time like this?
It is, yeah, it is.
And in a patch of sunlight coming through the stained glass window of Lancelot.
Yes, exactly.
It's a sign.
It feels so right.
I mean, Lancelot never stopped, did he? Ever.
No.
Just on the move all the time.
Yeah.
Galahad is a napper and cuddler.
He's still a baby.
This is wonderful.
I knew you'd love it.
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing. But it's just him and just his eyes.
It's really well done.
I think we need to put it up somewhere in a window.
I think in the winter salon, what do you think?
Do you want to go and try it?
Yeah.
It looks good here, doesn't it? It looks amazing.
We've got Galahad now.
I love this room, and oh my goodness, yes.
It's nearly the right size. I mean, I don't want to hold it up anymore.
That looks amazing there. We'll have to have it inset.
Yeah.
This is a different type of glass, just
an
this
opal
piece
sort
here.
of.
Yeah, which has these lines in it. And Lucy's done it in such a way as it looks as though rays are coming out of the sky over the chateau.
We have one here, one there.
With Galahad.
Galahad. And then maybe one...
Phoebe and Molly.
Molly and Phoebe.
I love it. I think it's a beautiful idea. And all of that triggered by Lucy's gorgeous gift.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Colours are perfect.
It's just perfect. Oh, hello. Right, I'm going to guess chicken.
Yeah, so just getting using up all the leftovers in the pantry and creating some sort of healthy supper.
Is it weird that your leftover day is one of my favourites every week? Because you always do something so creative with it all.
Well, I'm doing your favourite potato salad with creme fraiche and well, you said it's your favourite, but you say that about everything. But
I can't help loving a lot of things, Marie.
Okay.
It doesn't mean I love any of them the less.
And there's dessert, lemon meringue pie or
Yes.
ginger malt loaf thing.
I've had 4 slices this afternoon.
You had 4?
I had 4.
Whoa!
Yeah, so maybe no dessert for me tonight. It's been drizzling and grey all afternoon, but now, this evening, there's this beautiful light with distant blue skies. It's drawing me out for a walk. The sound of the birds and the raindrops is so beautiful today that I think I won't put music over our walk this time. You can listen to exactly the same sounds that I'm listening to. Before going in, I wanted to show you the Virginia creeper on this side of the chateau. Isn't it pretty now that it's all turning red? Well, it's just beautiful. I mean, I do think that we need to cut that back a little bit there. It's got a slightly gothic novel feel at the moment, but I love it. I love this colour on the chateau. Turnip with a minty sauce, you say?
Yeah, I did say that.
Well, that's a first. And the potato salad.
Hey, I will have no judgment.
Peach?
It's leftover day.
Would I ever pass judgment on turnip with a minty sauce? No, I wouldn't. And chicken with?
Crab.
You do that so well. You should be one of those game hosts, you know, the women, like on the bonnet of the car.
Do you ever watch Zoolander? Have you ever
Yes,
seen Zoolander?
yes.
David Duchovny as a hand model.
Yes.